Hi there, I'm Joey.
I'm Jacob.
And we are watching Star Trek for the first time. Last time on Star Trek, Alice in Wonderland, and AI-generated art. And,
all of that is absolutely true.
Absolutely. I'm not even going to waste any time getting into this next title. Jacob, my friend, it's time!
Oh no.
It's time!
Oh no.
This time on Star Trek the Animated Series, we're watching an episode called Mud's Passion.
God damn it.
It's fucking time! I'm so happy!
I'm the exact opposite of happy.
I'm so happy! I don't like Harry Mudd either, but I look forward every time to your reactions specifically. Mud's passion. What does that mean? What is Mudd passionate about?
Last we knew it was robot women and men doing anything they want for him.
He was passionate about AI. That's it.
He loves it. He was passionate about AI.
Yeah, what is it this time?
Probably women still.
Jacob, I'm so... I didn't know I would be here. I didn't know I'd be at this point where I'm looking forward to the next Harry Mudd appearance.
I'm just happy
for the wrong reason, though. I look forward every time to your reaction.
I'm just happy it's the last one.
Is it?
Please let it be the last one.
Is it? Maybe it's not.
Could you imagine?
You never know.
Could you imagine there's a Next Generation episode
with Harry fucking Mudd?
Could you imagine how that crew is gonna interact with him based off the little knowledge I know about them?
Anyway, I'm so fucking excited. We're getting into post-episode thoughts in a second. Be sure to join us then. We are about to watch Mud's Passion. You know what's weird? The sort of trilogy of Harry Mudd episodes we've watched, I think they kind of got better with each one. I think this is my favorite one.
This is the best one.
I really enjoyed this.
I think what happened is, like, Harry Mudd's characterization just got more refined, which is a really weird sentence.
True. Oddly enough, the thing that puts you off of Harry Mudd in Mudd's Women is how insensitive he is to women, but oddly enough, his sexual deviousness is kind of the thing that makes him really work as a cartoon character.
Yes.
That sounds really weird to say, I know, but I'm kind of fascinated by why this worked so well for me.
Well, he was played more as a straight villain here too.
True.
Like in his other two appearances, he's just kind of mischievous, if you will.
He's doing the same thing here.
But he's just more open. It's just more obvious what's wrong with his actions. I
really loved his introduction in this. First off, they're looking for Harry Mudd, which is the last thing you want to do. But also, his introduction is that he's trying to sell these. I have them in my notes as straight pills. He's trying to sell these straight pills to the miners on this planet. And the idea is that anyone, men and women, will fall in love with each other. And then later, it's explained that, if a man, if it's like man and man,
or woman and woman, I suppose.
Yeah, they would just become really good friends, which is the straightest fucking thing. But oddly enough, both Kirk and Spock get hit with this pill later,
just before beaming down,
and we get a full-on Spurk moment. Spock's like, "Thanks, Jim. I really appreciate you as a friend." And Kirk is like, "Yes, I feel the same way about you." And it's just like,
I think it's especially funny because, for Spock, it's kind of like being double hit, because he's already on the effects.
Yeah. Also, there's a moment that implies some things about Mudd's sexuality, where he's getting Chapel he's trying to get Chapel to take the pill to fall in love with Spock, because he sees that she's into Spock. So Mudd
as anyone with eyes would notice.
So Mudd goes, he's like, Spock's a very attractive man. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know.
That to me felt kind of obvious, given how the last time we saw him.
Yeah, with the robot servants.
Yeah, with the robot servants. Yeah. He basically said that, I have the women servants, I have the men robot servants. Yeah. They do the same things for me. Yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I see.
I truly wonder. It's very possible. Yeah, so, I mean, the best thing about the episode, other than actually Roger C. Carmel just still being fantastic in the role, is the whole Chapel plot with Spock. because she like takes the pill, touches Spock. He doesn't seem to be into her at first, so she's like, "Oh, fucking Harry Mudd." She like goes after him. Spock, during all this, like Mudd then kidnaps Chapel, and Spock is like, "I have to save my love, Christine Chapel. I have to get her." It's just a really fun sequence of events. It's great.
And on a rock planet with rock monsters.
With rock monsters, yeah, just straight up fucking rock kaijus. It was great.
It was like it shows like a pan shot of the set of the scene earlier, and I'm like, that looks kind of like an animal. Like I could tell it wasn't part of the background. Yeah, because it had like it was different drawn differently.
Yeah. I was like, then they actually like start getting up, and
I was like, oh cool, I'm right, it's an animal.
Yeah.
Then there's two of them.
Yep. Also when they're on that planet, I love hearing more about Harry Mudd's exploits. There's this great moment where he's like talking about what things that he's done in the past with Chapel, and he's like, he's like, I could do so many great things here. She's like, it's a desert, man. And he's like, I once went to a planet where I literally sold oceans to people.
Their oceans.
Yeah, their own oceans. I love that. I'd watch that. That'd be great. I want to see like. I want to see the exploits of Mudd that don't have to do with him abusing women somehow. that's what I really want.
I feel like it's going to be shockingly small.
Yeah. I don't know if he shows up anymore after this. This was the furthest appearance of his that I knew of, just based off the titles. But I don't know if he shows up anymore outside of this.
I almost hope not. But at the same time, I think it'd be hilarious if we're watching like, how many seasons are there of TNG?
TNG are 7 seasons, I believe.
Let's say season 3 of TNG. There's like a random episode in season 3 of TNG. Mudd just shows up.
Yeah.
I'd be like, are you kidding me?
Let's see. Yeah, TNG is 7 seasons. That is coming up soon for us.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's a big journey.
not what we're here talking about.
Not what we're talking about. Yeah. Anyway. Also, Eric's, that's his name, Eric's. The alien guy that's been in like almost every episode of this show. He's really fun in this one scene where there's this like gaseous form of the pill that takes over the Enterprise.
You see McCoy flirting with a girl saying, I saved the captain's life once.
I've saved everybody on the ship, fucking McCoy being the Chad that he is. But Eric's is like playing this like green guitar thing. It's cool.
And he's like, has anyone checked on the captain?
Scotty's hitting on the cat lady there. It's great.
The transporter crew is dancing.
Yeah, they're dancing. They're like, transport us up, and you just like they're just dancing around in the transporter room. It's really, really fun. And then like I love the moment when like Mudd realizes that the pills work. He's like, I could have been making a fucking fortune on these things. I don't know, man. There's something about it that just really works in this episode.
Yes.
It's really,
maybe
really fun.
Because his characterization has to be condensed.
Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it. But overall, I mean, Mudd's Passion is a pretty great episode, and actually might be one of the best of this show so far.
Like, I don't like Mudd as a character, but I would be lying if I said this was a bad episode.
Yeah.
In general, or from Mudd.
Yeah. It's pretty great, and I think that covers our trilogy of Mudd episodes, finally.
Thank God.
We have 6 episodes left in the animated series Season 1. So be sure to join us next time when we continue Star Trek the Animated Series. Until then, this has been Joey Morgan.
I'm Jacob.
Goodbye.